Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Christine. Welcome to my channel, 24 Karat Healing. I am your soul purpose mentor. And I was also reminded today that we are light workers and star seeds, and we're all here walking ourselves home together, not in separation, not in desperation. And thank you so much for being here. Please let me know where you're from. If you're new, if you're part of our Soul Healers family, say hello. Please, share, like, subscribe, follow, do all those wonderful things to support the community and the channel. And as well, I hope you're having an amazing August. If you have not had a chance, or maybe you're new, I do a monthly energy update. So the August energy update is ready to go. And I'm sure many of you that are here live have already watched. And if you're part of my Patreon community, I had just sent out those readings. Those are especially for you. And if you're wondering, how do I do that? Well, you just join. You just join with us. It's easy. The links are in the comments below, and you get exclusive videos, content. You get more access to me one on one, and it's a beautiful community that we're building. And I want to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters, Gitte and Kat and Robert and Julian and Lillian. I hope I haven't left anybody out. If I have, let me know. All right, so this is the Lionsgate Portal, and yes, it happens every year. And why is it such a big deal? Well, first of all, I mean, in that intro video, it's about Sirius. It's also about the constellation Orion. It is aligned with the Earth. The sun is in Leo. I mean, that is the whole reason for the Lionsgate portal. It's not just something that somebody made up. This is something that seers and mystics have known for, millennia, for lifetimes. Why do you think we're always looking to the skies? Because they have a lot of information. I mean, you can tell time without a watch or your phone. You look to the skies. You look to the planetary energies. You look up. There's Jesus, there's God. I mean, I was reminded today, Robert Madu was doing giving a talk at Lakewood today, and I watch every Sunday because I know that Joel Osteen was doing his Hope at the Yankee Stadium last night, but he was on fire, man. I mean, he was talking about that everyone is welcome. Jesus welcomes everyone, whereas it doesn't matter if you're short or poor or wealthy. It doesn't matter who you are. We accept everyone into the kingdom. And that's my philosophy as well. It doesn't matter who you are, what your title is, how many certifications you have. I mean, he talked about, someone having such high intelligence, but the emotional intelligence was itty bitty bitty bitty. We all know people like that, where they're a king at work, let's say a lion at work, and at home, they're a little cub. Things are not coherent. And this is what this Lion Gate is asking us. It's a cosmic alignment, and it's a gateway alignment. It allows us to receive potent downloads from the universe. Perfect alignment for you and whatever your next level is for you. And I'm not talking about the 12th dimension or it's about ascension and upgrading. It's, why are there levels in school? To make you think that you're actually completed something, and if you don't, then you're a failure. Well, let me tell you, I was a high school dropout. So there's no such thing as failure. These are all tests. So what are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with them? And really, it's getting you ready for the next level. The basic energy of the lion is bold. Its presence, when the lion walks into a room, It's like Jesus. He walks into the room. Who is that? What is that energy? I have to be around that energy. There's something we all know there's someone that's very magnetic, but not in an arrogant or narcissistic, toxic, codependent way. I think we have to remember that too. So, visions, and really, this is your visions. This alignment, this Lionsgate is all about the third eye. So you're going to have more visions coming in. I know my dreams have been off the charts since this portal opened July 26th. My dreams got an upgrade. And really, it's a visions about the future, our past life. Where are we going? What's the path? What's the way? And what it's showing us as well, but also the shadow aspect. And just remember that there is no good or bad, right or wrong. It's perception. So anything that we avoid will keep coming around to smack us in the face. At least that's how I learn. I don't know about you guys, but or that lovely 2x4 to the head. So hi, Patty. Nice to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying your summer. And hello, Gitte. Oh, it is a cold summer evening in Denmark. My goodness. Well, we'll have to send you some balancing energies, because I know here where I am, one day it's 30 degrees and then the next day it was 20 and it felt chilly. There was dew on the grass, so there's been some extremes in the weather. We all know that. All right, and lions are all about the heart energy. So, how can we be more loving, practicing forgiveness, practicing self care, practicing self love, heart openings? We're really going to step through, and the only way through it is you have to go through it. Even if you have fear or you're scared or you're not sure what's going to happen, really channel that lion energy and or lioness, whatever you resonate with, and say, I'm just going to walk through it, and I know that I'm divinely protected, divinely guided. I have a right to be here, just like anybody else, just like anybody else. And it is very potent, this energy. Let me know if you're feeling any of this, guys. Or what's coming into your field, or are your third eye visions increasing? Are you seeing things, hearing things, smelling things, tasting things, knowing things? That is the path of a light worker, as a healer, as an empath. Um, Sometimes we're feeling things that's just too much. And maybe at the time it is, but we're here to eat that. Eat that. Shadow munching, eating the dark, um, because it needs to be exposed. It needs to come out. Um, People will, of course, be feeling better. They're not sure why. They can't put their finger on it. And it doesn't need to be a why. It's just that they feel better. And I think that's all that matters. I really do. No recognition, no accolades. A thank you once in a while is nice and to be appreciated, of course. But if you need that constantly, that's shadow work that needs to come forward. And the 8 symbol, if you flip it on its side, we all know it's infinity. It's infinity, never ending, unending energy. But if you also look at it, it can look at like handcuffs. You're tied to something. You're tied up. You're your own prisoner, your own jailer. So it really is a mindset. Whatever you're going through this portal at this time, if it's a lifestyle, if it's your mindset, if it's your career, if it's a relationship, and I'd say honestly, I look at everything 360 degrees, always have. That's what my readings are about. That's what my healings are about. That's what my life is about, because I would put all my energy into my work and my health would suffer. I put all my energy into relationships and my work would suffer. So there has to be a balance. And really we're taking things away that no longer serve us, that weigh us down, that are not for our highest and or our best. And that includes family. And why am I bringing family up? Because I know lions are very much about family, the pride, having a big group. It's soul family, and that's why we have soul healers. We have Soul Healers Club as well. And please hit the super chat, the super like to support our channel, and never miss an episode. But why am I talking about balance? Because um, I made this super amazing smoothie. It's huge, I know. But it's easier to drink. Your body can assimilate things more. At this time, of course, obviously, we're not eating things that are so heavy, right? And just in general, as you're upgrading and ascending, you're going to need less food. You will need less sleep, but it will be a better quality of everything that you're putting into your mind, your body, and your soul. I have an avocado in here. I didn't put my greens in, but I have this soul food. It's amazing. It has turmeric, it has wheatgrass, it has chlorophyll, it has ashwagandha. I mean, these are all Ayurvedic type of foods. So I don't have to worry about, do I have kale? Do I have spinach? I have all of this in one tiny little scoop. And then I have my Vitality, which I love as well. My liver detox, I lost 8 pounds and I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't, go to the gym for 3 hours and starve myself. I just ate really well. And I'll also give a shout out to fulvic acid, which is your electrolytes and your trace minerals. And I take this every day. And I also give it to the animals that I'm watching. And many of them, their arthritis has decreased. They're walking better. They're drinking more water too. And this doesn't taste like anything. Um, this is like liquid gold. So, you know, as we're ascending and upgrading, we need these tools, all of these things to help us stay at the highest vibration. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you've maybe stayed up too late or you ate the wrong thing, or maybe you had something you're not supposed to have and your body will react to it, you wake up the next day and you're like, something's off. So when you keep your vessel as clean as possible, if you're bringing stuff in is not good for you, your body will immediately tell you because it's has the slate cleaned. And really that's what this portal is about. We can no longer live on chips and beer, 4 hours of sleep, insomnia, terrible relationships, jobs that suck the soul out of you. Really, this is what's happening. So you're going to tune into this, you're going to declare it, and you're going to and I've had clients that I've worked with our one-on-one and group programs, that have quit their jobs, declared that, they're a light worker, healer, card reader, whatever it happens to be. Or maybe they just decided, I want to help children. I want to, live that dream out that I never got to do. So they're living their dream. They're writing their book. They're creating a card deck, whatever it happens to be. And for me, that's the most amazing feeling, seeing somebody say, you know what? I no longer subscribe. I'm subscribing to myself. And that's it. And that's it. So, and really, you can take this affirmation: I'm ready to step into my true potential. So, you want to declare that here. What is your true potential? Share with us, even if you're on the replay. Write it down 8 times. I'm ready to step into my true potential. And really, what is the key? This is the key. The portal, you're expansive, you're wealthy, you're up leveling, you're prosperous. This is really to set us up for the rest of 2022 and into the solstice in December. That's another, I mean, we have the summer solstice, we have the winter, but this transition from the Lionsgate into December, these are, yeah, these are pivot points. It's like hearing a song and knowing exactly where you were when you heard it. It's going to be those type of events, okay? And just think of 888. Amplify that energy. Amplify it. All right. Yeah. So, really just share with us how this portal, this gateway, even 2022 has changed your life. I always want to hear how you're doing, what's new, if you have comments, feedback, questions, aha moments. All right. So, this is the fun part. We're going to have a meditation for this gateway. So if you want to get your candles, your crystals, your essential oils, whatever tools, sacred objects that you have, bring them forward. There's going to be prayers as well. Of course, there'll be Reiki. And then there'll be a one card message as well. And if you'd like something a little more personal, let me know as well. And we'll see what we can do there for you as well. So I'm just going to put this at the top. All right. Just so if anybody's joining us and they're like, what's going on? Well, this is what's going on. All right. So I'm going to get my boat. This is fun. My sister fills these candles as well. So instead of just using one jar, you can go in and have these poured and refilled at any time. Less waste and a lot more fun, although it takes a little bit to get it lit. So here we are. As soon as we light a candle, we are invoking a ritual, a sacred ceremony. We're letting the universe know, our guides, our angels, our loved ones, and God, that we're about to begin something, and we would love their assistance, of course. So, all right. Don't forget to stay hydrated as much as possible. All right. So I just invite you to close your eyes and you can sit, you can lay down. If you're driving and listening to this on the replay, don't close your eyes. We're about to jump into this beautiful meditation. And I've already done some smudging yesterday, a little bit today. And we're just asking for the highest, cleanest, clearest vibrations to come through, messages, guides, angels, loved ones. And I'm also hearing the song Break Free. I want to break free by Queen. I want to break free. Uh, so maybe you'd want to go and listen to that song. It might be for you or someone you know, or just to feel positive. With the vibrational energy of this song, this time, this meditation. All right. So we always start with grounding. Yes, we must be grounded below as we are above. That is how you stay in alignment. That is how you stay in balance. So, all right. So just imagine you have these beautiful tree roots, or even a beautiful white, brilliant, sparkling cord from your root chakra, your base chakra. And it shoots out of the spine at the bottom, down your legs and out your feet. And as it's smashing through the earth, the crystalline grid, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, there is a beautiful sacred object, person or color, word, whatever it is, it's suspended in the middle of the earth. And for me, I'm choosing, or what is being shown to me is a tiger's eye. This is absolutely a tie in to the Lionsgate energy. Imagine your cord wrapping itself around the tiger's eye or the object of your choice. And just imagine it coming back up the way it came out, through the rocks, the crystalline grid, through Mother Earth and Gaia. Thank you so much. Animal kingdom. for this sacred time. And really just feel that pull back to the ground. You are now grounded. Now we're going to take this beautiful energy up through the feet and the calves and the knees and up through the thighs. And we're clearing off any energy that's held in the feet, in the knees, and the thighs, and the buttocks, in the lower base of your spine. Bringing in the infinity symbol for clearing. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Bringing in the power symbol. Seheke, seheke, seheke. A mental and emotional balance. And Daikomo, 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 the master healing symbol across all timelines, going back into past timelines, present, future, clearing away any energetic debris, any attachments, any energy that is not of the highest are allowed in my space. And you can say that out loud right now. No energies from the past, present, or future that are not of the highest vibrations are allowed in my aura, my space, at any time. I denounce any energy that is negative, dark, not serving. And as I'm doing this, I can feel my tailbone, my spine is lining up. I'm rounding back my shoulders because I'm no longer being pulled into this energy anymore. I'm being pulled back and into perfect alignment from my base because I am secure, I am stable, I am rooted. And now I'm going to bring that energy up past the root chakra because we've already established our base. We're now bringing this up to the sacral chakra, seeing this beautiful orange energy center, inner child, inner lion, lioness, your creativity, your sensuality, highly tied to this solar plexus as well. There's a big combination here between the two. You can almost see it as an 8 or infinity. They're connected. They're all connected. They're all intertwined, like Kundalini energy. They're all intertwined. It's like seeing the world card in Tarot. There is no beginning and there is no end. So, what are you beginning and what are you ending? Not playing small anymore. You have that lion, lioness, that giant energy, giants. Yeah, that's interesting. Awaken the Giant. I know it's a book, but we're not focusing on the book or the person who wrote the book. We're focusing on the message. Awaken the giant. Put thy crown on. Walk in humility with me. Be humble. Be a humble warrior. Be a humble healer. Be a humble light worker. Be a humble star seed. We're bringing in indigo children as well. We're bringing this all in. We are divinely connected. We're here to co-create through community and a soul family. Now we're going to bring that beautiful energy up to the heart because now this is where the lioness sits. The heart does not boast, is full of pride, but it doesn't keep us to the side, and it does not keep us in arrogance either. No. We're putting this into beautiful balance. This is our birthright. This is what God, this is what Jesus, this is what Yeshua has has asked us. This is why we're here. And that's the message I'm hearing. You're making that connection now. You see it, you feel it, you know it. You see, you feel, you know. SFK. See, feel, know. See, third eye. Feel, heart. Interesting. Know, root chakra. Okay. We're making these connections, and you can see it as an 8 too. As I'm drawing this, the 8 intertwines to the heart. All right. So we're clearing that off. We're bringing this up to the throat chakra. I see a lot more sharing and caring and declaring. Yeah, we're no more resentments. Let people be who they are. Do not hold on to what you think they are or who they used to be, because we are no longer any of that. That is old history. We are not our history. We are not our past. We are not our ancestors either. This is new DNA. Yes, we will take the lessons and we know. Yes, we know, we know, we know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thank you. I'm shelving this away like this beautiful bookshelf behind me. It's just a story. It's a book. You are writing anew, 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 anew. You are speaking anew, anew, anew. You are singing anew, anew, anew. You are talking anew, anew, anew. And it will be new for people that know you because they want you to stay the way you are. That's what I'm hearing. They don't like it because it triggers something in them. That means they have to do work. That means they can't manipulate you anymore. That means they can't control you anymore. No, 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 no. We're declaring this because between 2020 and 2024 is our biggest awakening. I mean, this is the age of Aquarius timeline too, really encompassing. That's why I talked about in August, energy update. This is really when 2022 begins, not on January 1st. No, 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 no. Again, we were trained to think that. That's an old story. No more. Now we're bringing this up into the third eye. And you might feel some pressure. You might want to assist by putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth. You will feel this. We're opening this, we're widening this, we're clearing this. You are not holding on to past lives anymore. You are not holding on to past stories. You're not holding on to past wounds. That is the past. You do not need to carry this anymore. Drop the weight. Drop the stories. And just feel a release coming. And as this is releasing, you're expanding, you're aligning, you're ascending. Wow, that was a lot of heavy. A lot of heavy. Huh. Water off a duck's back. That's very interesting. Just let it go. Let it roll. Let it go and let it roll. All right. So we're bringing this up to the crown. This is your access point to your guides, your angels, your loved ones, and to God. And oh boy, you're getting messages. You're getting messages and dreams. Loved ones are coming through. My nose is so itchy, and that is like a huge sign for me. Spirit wants to relay a message. Messages. Something about I've been trying to tell you for a long time, and now you're actually listening. I don't know what that means. You're paying attention now. You believe. Oh, I see. I see. So we had someone in the mix here, whether they're here live or on the replay, that did not believe, that needed concrete scientific evidence. Well, I feel this came through like a like a wrecking ball. Thank you. Having to smash everything apart in order for you to pick up the pieces and to put back together a new puzzle. You finally seen You got the message. Whatever that message is, you've got it. All right. So you're divinely connected to God. And now we're spreading this Sirius, Orion, Sun, Leo, Lion energy, this 888 portal, smoothing out your aura. You can imagine, if you want to bring your hands up and over your crown, you're going to smooth out anything that feels stuck, that feels heavy. Maybe you feel some tears in your energy field. Because anytime we send a negative thought out, it goes out to that person or to that, whatever that is. Yeah, they call that psychic attacks. Thank you. So yeah, we're just smoothing this out. And we are human, by the way. Okay, let's remember this. And we are hardwired. Not anymore. We're unraveling and we're reinstalling, 2.0 version of humanity. We're catching our thoughts and we're saying, no, that is something I used to think, used to say. I no longer. And don't forget about forgiveness. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to bring everything back down through the crown, the third eye. Doing a little more clearing here. It's almost like a windshield wiper type of movement. Okay. Back to the throat, back to the heart. Divinely connected and corrected, always protected from above, prosperous. Thank you. And rooted, stable, secure, feet on the ground, humble, strong, lion, earth. So heaven, earth, soul, heart, energy, bringing it all in. All right. So if you'd like to, maybe put your hands on your heart and just feel that for a minute. See how that feels. I know for me, before I started, is totally different from where I am right now. Even for me, because guess what? I'm human too, guys. Okay. Just like you. We're having our spiritual experience. God infused human spark, right? All right. So take your time coming back. You might even want to stretch a little bit, maybe do some twists. And that's why I love yoga, because it really elongates our mind, body, soul. You might want to do some twists. That's another reason I love yoga. It's also meditation. It's also breath work. It's everything rolled into one, because that's how I roll. Now, if you like something different, then you do you, and that's all that matters. And don't forget to have some water. Let me know if you need any prayers for anyone. Our course will include them as well, no matter where you are in the world. And you might have some messages that have come through. Feel free to write them down, jot them down. You might want to pause so you can do so. And over the next few hours, days, weeks, months, there will be some significant shifts coming in your life. And that's how energy works. That's how meditation works. That's how healing works. That's how ascension works. It should be in 2 days and I should have noticed something by now. Well, you might not notice anything other than you feel lighter, brighter. Maybe you've had tingles, maybe you felt heat, cold, electricity coming through as well, or maybe you feel like that shark swimming in the water behind me. I love that. I don't know. I love putting on relaxing music, or hertz type of music, frequencies, whatever it is, really sets the day up. And feel free to share with me how you felt before, how you felt after. If you have any questions, if you'd like to learn to row, if you would like to really open up your intuition and really walk into who you're meant to be, who you were when you came into this earth, I can work with you one-on-one and also in a group environment. I also have online courses. Some of them are free, some of them are not. So let me know. All right. Yes, Gite, we will pray for your sister. Absolutely. 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 And yeah, I'm just hearing, yeah, I just heard that she has not found her divine self yet. So maybe that's what we're going to pray for, is for people that, for anyone that needs healing, that needs comfort, that needs reassurance, that needs compassion, that needs empathy. Just know that God is all of that times, infinity, and so much more. And so are you. And the truth is, and I know that if God is the ultimate healer, then so are you. And the truth is, and I affirm and I declare that so are we. And so is she, and so is he, and however you identify. Mm. I'm reminded that we get too attached to labels. And really, people are trying the very best they can. Even if it doesn't appear so, or how we think it should be, no, that cancels each other out. So that's the truth. That's what we are affirming. And we're praying for the highest, the best, for peace, for serenity, for wholeness, for wellness. And I'm letting go and I'm letting God. And so it is. And so it is, and so it shall be done. That's how prayer works. That's how decrees work. That's how affirmations work. And maybe at first you don't feel that you are any of that we have spoken, but the more you speak it into your life, the more it's going to come into your life. So if you speak, I have terrible relationships, I'll never, don't say that. Don't say, I am working on the most beautiful relationship with myself, with God, and with others. And that cycles in and that cycles out of my life infinity. Just keep practicing it. Put up post-it notes. Do whatever it is. Record a video. Record your voice on a phone. Tell people, tell strangers, tell a flower, tell your cat, tell somebody, right? Oh, hi, Susan. You missed it. Okay. Well, yeah, the replay's available. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Gitte. She got a lotus flower from Mother Earth. Ooh, oh, I love that. Beautiful. And a part of it said very loud, "Here I am, Lord. Feel a lot of peace now." Thank you. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. I love the lotus flower opening up Mother Earth. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. So we all know that well, maybe you don't know, but I'm teaching tarot and we're pulling from the Light Seers tarot. And really, cards were my tool to myself, meaning to unlocking whatever was locked up to come out, to be unleashed. And it doesn't matter what you use. And there's no right or wrong way. I hear all the time from clients, oh, I need to memorize the cards. No, I need to, I have to study them. I have to know the whole book inside and out. I can't read anybody until I'm ready. Like I have to be qualified. No, you don't have to be qualified. You don't have to be certified. Don't talk yourself out of it, okay? Because that's the devil's work. Not today, Satan, get behind me. Not today. I'm going to have fun with my cards. They're going to be part of me or my crystals or whatever I'm using. And it will just come out of me because the universe is like, wow, look at her, him. They're having fun. So we're going to try and infuse some messages into this. And that's how it works. Because when you remove yourself from the picture, then soul guidance can come through. All right. Or I have to knock on my cards. Well, that's just me. I have to shuffle them 10,000. No, stop the madness. Just have fun with them. There's lots of people that teach tarot, that teach card readings, that teach guidelines. They're really just a guideline. So you do what works for you. And the minute you stop having fun is the minute there's something wrong. So don't let the ego interfere, because that's really all it is. It's a mind trap. And that's funny. I am developing a set of cards, and one of them is called Ego, Mind Trap, Assimilation. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Judgment. I love that this is a major arcana. This is a number 20 or 2. Do you see her? She's like, oh, releasing myself. I'm releasing. And you see almost like her hands are bound, like I talked about, the handcuffs. So what are you releasing yourself from? What have you been judging? Have you been judging others? Have you been judging yourself too much? Have you been thinking that I just don't have enough? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And I was reminded by the sermon today that many of us will be like, well, I don't go to church yet until I'm ready. And ready for what? You have to be perfect and polished before God will accept you? No, that doesn't. Sorry. You're already accepted and perfectly polished like a diamond. So we're inviting you to show up every day. Invite my soul to shine. So where are you not shining? Transparency. Because the shadow side of this card is all about masks and self-doubt and a need to let go of shadow aspect of your story, denying. This is all about your true nature, your true essence. And this is about, like I said, being judged and judging others and judging yourself. So we're shedding the mask, the negative facades. We're self-acceptance, self-love, beautiful heart, highest self. Yeah, I'm just hearing that's your highest access point, your highest gateway. And funny, when through the meditation and the healing, I talked about looking up, looking up. That's exactly what she's doing. So look up more. There's a lot of signs in the clouds and in so many things, animals, song, or just saying, God, here I am. I know you've been waiting for me, and here I am. That's it. That's surrender. That's grace. And you're all of that. You're all of that. Okay. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to be part of my soul family, if you'd like to sign up for one of my courses, our group mentorships, all the information's there. I love you so much. I see your comment about self-judgment, Gitte. That is, I do it. We all do it. And I like how you have upside down happy faces and you make it fun. All right. Well, I love you. Thank you so much. I will see you for the full moon that's coming up here in the next week. So look out for that. There'll be a new moon as well. And we'll be starting the podcast up once again. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. I love you. Take care of yourself. Enjoy this beautiful Lionsgate energy and take care.